Okay, so I've gotten a little behind on videos because we have been so busy, and I just wanted to make sure I got a chance to go through week 2 build before we actually dip into the 3rd build weekend of the month, which is in just a couple of days. So here we are. Look at this. We've been up. Y'all, first and foremost, check out how great this front view looks. It's literally a flippin' train. Come on, right? So when you come in, we've got to cut a door into this side. The ramp you will load from here up into the passenger car. And here's what the inside of that looks like right now. It's literally just a wall. They do an apple cider festival in an adjacent municipality, and they posted on, I don't know, some local page that they had bales of hay, and somebody hit us up, shout out to you, Breezy, that they had a bunch of them in the parking lot. So we scored all of these for free, which is incredible. So if you remember from last week, you're here, you're on the passenger car. This will be walled off on this side as well. And then you'll unload from here through this. We're gonna pause and do a little bit of editing magic. The barn facade is gonna go here, and we'll have a little ring toss game, and then you'll come through to the mine with the TNT gag. This will be a cute little photo op situation, and that takes us to the shooter game. And you can just see, we have our work cut out for us. The shooting range is an infrared shooting range. So it's an IR range that was coded by Jason from Code Makes It Go. He also worked with Wicker Manor. If you're local or in the hunt community at all, you know Wicker Manor. He has coded a bunch of stuff. Dude, his stuff is so rad. And he spent last weekend here with my brother, coding out all the props, connecting all of it. It is so sick. So you'll stand here, pew, 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 and everything that you shoot will light up or do a thing. And that brings us to this guy, because Dan is a plumber, and that's why we always have a water element. This guy's going to be sitting on the toilet. When you hit the target, the toilet's going to flush and the water's going to dump on the poor Skelly down here taking a bath. And then there will be hopefully a separate one that will start the shower that'll spew water over here. So that should be legitimately hilarious. It looks like a janky old outhouse. I think it's so funny. Chicken coop, which has been a witch hut and a clown house and all kinds of different things. We have gotten our use out of this chicken hut that we got for free several years ago. It's going to go right here. It's going to cover the front door. And then we've got a back piece of facade that'll make it look like just another little chunk of house, which is cute. The front of our facade, this is pretty much going to be it, other than hanging signage and stuff for the saloon. And my flowers are even going to stay here. Look at how cool. I don't know what this is actually called. We've just been calling it a brain flower. It's stemmed out okay, sorry. Back on track, Amanda. So our town is officially called Stewart Falls. That guy is going to live way up there on top of the roof. So you should be able to see it from a good spot away. But super pleased with that. It's made the same way as the train. I don't know if I can actually show you. This will be our town that I'm walking through, where we'll have a snake oil salesman and a jail set up. We'll use a lot of what we've used before. But check this out. Tell me that is not the coolest thing. He is so freaking clever, man. So these pieces were cut out on the CNC, and they overlap each other and get assembled together, and then it's just fence pickets. So cool. The initial plan was to have it closed off because we've got water coming from the water tower over through a water wheel that's going to dump into the steam engine. And we were going to block it all off, but it looks so freaking cool that we're actually going to keep it open. So we'll do a front, and this bit up in here whoop, will be a spot where some kids can climb up. We do try to keep most everything ADA compliant, so you can come through with a wagon or a wheelchair or whatever. This will not be one of those pieces. So your exit will actually be through here and out. But if you can and want to, you can climb upstairs into here and actually go into the train and look through the engine room. And we're going to use this guy, which is from Steampunk, if you remember that. He'll be going inside the train engine with some fog and some other stuff to actually be the fire element inside the engine. So overall, we've made a ton of progress, but oh my God, we have so much to do. So we've got one more build weekend with volunteers. Then next week, a bunch of us took off work. So there will be at least 5 of us working on it every day throughout the week next week to hopefully make sure that we are up and running by Saturday, the 25th. It's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. We're going to be fine.